Hey everyone, welcome to the Fruit and Train Show. And yes, those two things can go together. I'm living proof of that right here. But I'm not going to be talking about that in this particular video. I'm going to be talking about some things I look forward to do at the Woodstock Fruit Festival in Hawaii. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really pumped up about this. It's going to happen April 12th to the 19th, so you still got time if you want to go. I think they still have tickets. So here's my top things that I'm looking forward to do at the Woodstock Fruit Festival. And one of the first ones I think is probably the first thing out of everybody's mind is the fruits, unlimited tropical fruit that they're going to have there. So one fruit that I've been on the hunt for about like 7 years is a fruit called Rollinia. And it has a taste and texture just like lemon meringue pie. This is some of, some fruities' favorite fruit out there. So I'm looking forward to see if I could score one of those fruits when I'm out there. Another fruit is ice cream bean fruit, just like what the name implies. It tastes like vanilla ice cream in cotton candy form. Like, it comes out like in a big bean, and then it's got this kind of like cotton candy inside to it. It's supposed to be like divine. I can't wait to try it out. Sugar cane juice. Man, I can't tell you how much pumped up I am about the sugar cane juice. In Chicago, there's a place that sells fresh sugar cane juice, and it's so good. That's probably going to be like half my liquids when I go down there. You put a little bit of ginger and lime, it's so good. They got unlimited coconuts there. Man, I love coconuts. People actually live on coconuts out there. Actually, there's a guy that I think some kind of island where that's basically just lived off of coconuts. Not that I recommend that or anything like that. Another fruit is white sapote. I'm really looking forward to. Supposedly it's I think it's one of John Kohler's favorite fruits out there. Fresh aki fruit. Now this fruit, it comes. We can only get it canned here in the Chicagoland area, and it's $10 a can. And yeah, not that I recommend eating canned foods or anything like that, but yeah, this fruit, it tastes like cheddar cheese. It tastes like it's a fatty fruit, and it tastes like cheddar cheese. And it's really big in Jamaica, and I really want to try out fresh. I know they have it in Hawaii too, so I gotta have to see if I could score one of those too. Another thing is fresh durian. Now we get this, somewhat crabby frozen stuff from Thailand, and it'd be nice to have some Hawaiian durian. There's so many varieties out there. I heard there's one that tastes like chocolate mint, like a creamy chocolate mint, man. It's so good. And mangoes, if you haven't seen my Instagram account, yeah, I'm really into the mangoes. And I heard they got some awesome Hawaiian mangoes out there. And by the way, they have supposedly, John Kohler was telling me, if you don't know who John Kohler is, a big fruity guy too. And yeah, they're supposed to be some of the best in the world in Hawaii. The bananas there, and papayas too. Man, I've tried a couple papayas from Hawaii, and they're so good. They're unlike those Mexican varieties of papayas that we get here. They're like an orange flesh, and they're so good, man. I can't tell you. They taste like fruity pebbles to me in fruit form. They're so good. And Michael Arnstein, the guy who runs this thing, he buys like a truckload, literally a truckload of these things, and I'm looking forward to trying them out too. So yeah, man, the list of fruits that are going to be there, I'm so into exotic fruits. There's a new fruit out there, I want to try it. So I heard you can eat a fruit every single day for the rest of your life and never be able to try out every kind of fruit. Well, I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can. So I might live forever. So another thing is the weather. I'm really looking forward to the weather there. I've been stuck indoors pretty much for like half the year here in the Chicagoland area because it's so cold, and I barely, get outside at all. So that's going to be a blessing to walk around, in the tropics. I really believe that we're a tropical animal, and we should be around the tropics. I don't think we're meant to be, outside the equator all that much. By the way, they don't have time changes over there. Did you know that about Hawaii? That they don't have, I forgot what that time, or like seasonal time changes or anything like that. And it's always, 7 o'clock. That's when it gets dark over there. Where I'm from, about like 4 or 5 in the wintertime, it's dark. It's pitch black outside, and it sucks. You get depressed. In Alaska, they have half the year where it's darkness outside, and then half the year it's bright. So that would totally just mess me up. I'm gonna see if I could even move down there, because I love tropical weather. Another thing is the people, man. I'm really looking forward to getting a chat in with Michael Arnstein, John Kohler, Chris Kendall, Evan Rock. He's got this huge fruit fortress he's making over there, and he's doing some kind of crazy retreat where it's got all this tropical fruit, mangosteens, all these things. So I'm looking forward to checking out that place if I can. Don Bennett, Miss Naturally Ashley, DJ Shamrock, Megan Elizabeth, my friend Dan. We've been getting ourselves pumped up for this event for a long time. So I'm looking forward to chatting it up and drinking some sugar cane juice and all that kind of stuff with them. The night buffets at Woodstock, or the night salad buffets at Woodstock, are so good. I've always heard people. I remember seeing these pictures of like what good night starts with a salad. Well, they obviously haven't been to a Woodstock event. Man, I love salads, and they do such a good job with all these crazy salad creations. So I can't wait to see what they do with all this kind of tropical fruit. Also, Michael Arnstein, he talks about some sea vegetable he's really into, and it has like a salty taste to it. So I'm looking forward to trying that out too. The activities, I'm looking forward to getting a run in with Michael Arnstein. Maybe not like 100-miler, but maybe like a couple 3 miles at a time or something. Something light and easy. Recipe demos, I'm looking forward to seeing what Chris Kendall and I think Evan Rocket's got one too. So I'm looking forward to see what they have to do with their tropical fruit recipes and stuff. And also, I want to see if I could get I want to see if there's a gym over there, and I want to see if I could get a lift in, maybe do some personal records when I'm down there. I think that'd be awesome. So do some crazy lift, post that on YouTube, and be like, and then drink like some sugar cane juice afterwards. Yeah, man, I just did the NFL combine test here, the 225, that kind of thing. And I'm 145 pounds, by the way, which, by the way, they say if you could only do one of those, that's considered strong. I could do that like 10 times. And also a plant-based athlete, if you don't know who that is, he's from Hawaii, and he's a Brazilian jiu-jitsu master, and he's really good at it. He was talking some smack about weightlifters. Well, I tell you what, man, I challenged him to a match when I'm down there. So yeah, if you should go to his channel and be like, dude, that fruit and strength guy is gonna give you a hard time, man. I can't talk smack now that much. I just demonstrated. That's right, plant-based athletes going down. Also, another thing I like about these Woodstock Fruit Festival events is that I think it makes a statement. I think it sends a strong message that we're eating fruit here, and we're having a good time. We're doing all these crazy fitness events. Like who I remember the first Woodstock, they ran a 50-mile race just for fun. All right, I mean we're a different kind of breed of people here. So, and I love this fruit festival, and I really want it to go on forever. So I'm going to plan to go into every single one forever. So I'm just kind of I'm been looking around, like nobody's really talking about this event. So I'm really curious, what are you guys looking forward to do for the people who are going to the Woodstock Fruit Festival? And if you aren't going to the Woodstock Fruit Festival, what would you do first at the Woodstock Fruit Festival? What kind of crazy tropical fruit would you try out? I'm looking for that Berlinia when I'm down. Anyways, once again, this is Fruit and Strength. Oh yeah. Yeah. I got the boobs. All right. I'll see you guys later. Woodstock Fruit Festival. See you. Yeah.